What is the gospel? That is the question, isn't it? In general, the average person will say it is the same old thing. You're a sinner, you're heading to hell, and you need help. And Jesus will help you. But I mean, what does that even mean? See, the fact is, the gospel literally means good news. Also, what does that mean? Well, every person knows that life is actually completely empty. No matter what you do, no matter what you pursue or how you pursue it, no matter which direction you go into, you always come up empty-handed. Recently, I heard about the model Blac Chyna. She gave her life to Jesus, and when she was asked why she did it, her answer was so fascinating, but also timeless. She said she felt like she had no purpose. So it means with all the fame and all the money, she still had no purpose. And that's precisely what the gospel addresses. It addresses the fact that the human heart, in its own pursuit, will end up empty and lonely and destitute. And that comes from knowing that this life does not ultimately bring you satisfaction. Why? Well, because it is violating every purpose for which Jesus has created you. Let me explain it this way. Jesus created you and me to be in relationship with Him. But the problem is sin. Now, in gospel terms, that means we're alienated. We're alienated from God, not the green things in space. It means that we are separated from Him. And you can't get back to Him in your own effort and by doing your own good works. You cannot rebuild that bridge. But the good news of the gospel is that it is God who reached out to you and to me through Jesus, His Son. Jesus is the one who's able to offer forgiveness and to help us have that relationship with Him. That is the good news. We are lost in and of ourselves. We suck. We don't get all the trophies for participation in this life. I remember as a kid, you only got a trophy if you won. Unlike today, no, we've lost. A broken thing can't fix itself. So God makes the move to bring us back to Himself. And this relationship does not only change our lives, but it also changes the way we look at reality. What is reality? Well, you have to answer 4 questions. Origin, meaning, morality, and destiny. Where do I come from? What gives life meaning? How do I differentiate between good and bad? And what is my eternal destiny? Now, the gospel addresses all of these, and it is given to us by Jesus in salvation. And that, my friend, is the good news of the gospel.